Is there certain roles that you feel less confident doing?
Um, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The last one I just did, I did it because it was a challenge, but there are some opinions on it. Because I guess another actress had already done a role similar to this, and I had no knowledge to this before.
Okay.
But in the beginning of it, I have a disability. The disability wasn't known. Um, at first, they specified it as being something, and then they were like, "Oh wait, just mentally challenged," is what they put it.
Mm.
But my character was very much treated like an animal to horrendous extents. Like I'll just put it that
Oh.
way. And then she regains her memory like throughout the story, and then remembers who she is and gets like her revenge, and it's more of like a revenge story. But that one I was super uncomfortable playing because I didn't know how to play it, and everyone on set was telling me something different about like what direction the character is going and like what they wanted, and I had so many voices in my head, and so that was probably like one of the most uncomfortable times, but one of the most challenging, so I appreciated it because
Mm.
it gave me a sense of new confidence, and I was like, "Oh, I could do this again." It would be a lot, but I could.
Mm.
Um, and then like I guess like the more hypersexual roles are the
Oh,
ones that
yeah.
I'm more uncomfortable playing. I remember this was one of my, I think it was like my fourth or fifth vertical, and I think it was my second or third one with Casey Esser. It's called Fated's My Cruel CEO. In the
Yeah.
beginning of it, I had to play a stripper. That was not easy for me because they had
Mm.
me do a whole dance in the beginning of it, and I was like, this is a lot. Like, and I
Yeah.
get that it was a part of the story because she was a stripper trying to make money because she was an aspiring actress, and that's what she wanted to
Yeah.
do was act. Um, and so I got that, and it was like a big part of the story. So it's like I didn't want to not do it.
Mm.
Um, but I did feel super uncomfortable because I was like, I've never done anything like this before. Like, and so I think the more sexual that certain verticals get, the more uncomfortable it is because it's just leaning towards a direction that like I don't really want them to go in, but you know, you don't really have control over that.